Hi, Mickey here, IslandGirlScents. Today's video is about marketing and labeling your product. Now, I want everyone to remember that when you become a consultant for any at-home business, and in particular, we're talking about Scentsy today, they can buy that from a myriad of people. People can choose whoever they want to buy Scentsy from, to buy Volata from. The issue is making sure that they choose you to buy it from. So I'm really big on making sure that you market your brand. You have to sell yourself. The product, when it comes to Scentsy, it doesn't have to be sold. Anyone who's been around a warmer, has seen it work, has been around the products, knows how incredible they are. And it doesn't take any effort in selling it. It's getting people to have confidence in you as a consultant. So, what I wanted to do, since today I got my latest Scentsy order, I wanted to show you how I label my product and how I market to my customers. So, first things first, when you open a Scentsy box, the very first thing that comes out of the box is the instruction booklet. Now, if you've never read one, then you wouldn't know this, but it says on the front, it says right here, please contact your Scentsy rep. And then what I do is I put my label. Now, I put my label on all of them, whether it's a plug-in, a full-size, or a mid-size. So, then, of course, you have your light bulb and the lid to your warmer. Pull the warmer out. And I always inspect it as soon as I get them. I inspect them just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with the product, that all the pieces are intact, and I completely inspect it just to be sure. And then the other thing I do is I put my label on the bottom of each warmer. Well, obviously not the plugins, but I put it on the bottom of each mid-size and full-size warmer. Then I go ahead and repackage the product after I've made sure that there are no flaws or issues, defects of the product. So anyway, that's what I do for the warmers. Then I also take the box, the outside of the box, and my sticker goes on the front. So those are pretty easy. With the plugins, I just don't put a sticker on the plugin, only because the ceramic in the plug-in actually can get warm too, so there's nowhere to stick anything to. But I also label bars. So my label goes on the front or on the inside cover. The English part of it is always open. I'll just put it across the Spanish and French side because the majority of my customers are English speaking. Fragrance foams, I put my sticker around the top of the lid. Room sprays, there's the French side. Nobody here speaks French, so I go ahead and put my sticker over that. And then I showed you guys in the goodie bag video about some of my marketing, how I have sticky notes. I also got my newest Vistaprint order today, so I got my sticky notes, I got more pens, and I got new Volata pens. But I do a lot of stuff through Vistaprint, and if you've never used Vistaprint for marketing for your own business, you're missing out big time. They have a lot of great quality products. I get the big magnets, and like I said, it's really great for me because there's tons of stuff that I can use to match the theme of my business with IslandGirlScents. So there's tons of stuff with palm trees and beach and all that stuff. So I use that to go ahead and write my business name as big as I can get it on there without it being completely ridiculous in the font that I use. and all my contact information. And then I also get the small business card size magnets. I do the same thing, and it's the same font that I use. The font that I use is uniform throughout all of my marketing. So then when it comes to scent circles and scent packs, we'll do those real quick. I used to put stickers on them. Now I use business cards only because with the sticker, they're going to recycle or throw away the other portions of it. You can't put a sticker, you can't put a business card, attach it physically to the scent circle. So at least if it's a business card, and I get my business cards for free from Vistaprint, then they will, that has the opportunity for you to take it off and save it for whatever reason. I do the same things with my scent packs. I just attach it to underneath. Now I actually have a couple of different types of business cards. These are my default free ones. When you go on to Vistaprint, there's a whole listing of, I don't know, maybe 30 designs that you can choose from. Well, maybe less than that. But there's a whole set of them that are free business cards. And on the back of it, it says business card, our business cards are free at Vistaprint.com. So some of them are, they're not the greatest quality, but when I'm just using them to attach to samples or to product like this, it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'll just use the free ones. I also have, oh, let me find them. I have really great ones that I use when I am doing my scent samples. Sorry, I've got tons of boxes here right now because I'm packaging stuff up to ship it also. So these are my business cards, and I have them printed on the back with Scentsy wax sample, do not eat, and it's got my business name at the top. Now I do these because I used to, when I would do my wax samples, I would take the wax sample and put it in the bag and then put a sticker on the bag and then attach my business card to it. So rather than do that, I just write the name on the back of this, shove it in the bag with the scent sample, and voila, you're done. So I'll show you real quick. So here's a scent sample. I use candy molds. I go ahead and melt the wax. I make like a double boiler. I use a sauce, not a saucepan, but a frying pan. Put water in it. Take a glass measuring cup. Put the wax in it. Break up the cubes from a bar of wax. And then I melt it. Pour it into the candy molds. Shove them into the freezer for 5 minutes. And then when you turn it over, they just pop right out. My kids and Mark are so awesome at supporting me and helping me do this stuff. I set up on an assembly line. It's fantastic. So I take, these are, I think, 2 by 3, is that right? Maybe 3 by 4 inch bags, which fit my business cards perfectly. Go ahead and put the wax inside, and then on the back side it says, "Are you into me?" Because that's what this one is. Now, I can just tell you, when I find something that I really enjoy and I go ahead and break down and I take the bar apart and I go ahead and make the samples, I have gotten so many inquiries about this and people wanting to buy the bar just because I gave them the sample. Now, you guys have all seen my goodie bags now, and if you haven't, go back and check out that video, but those are a great way to get people interested in what you're doing, and if they try one thing and they really like it, it's a really great way to get them to try some other of the products and try to upsell. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps, and if you need any help or have any questions about using Vistaprint, I'm always available. Send me a message or post below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Aloha.